So I love hot springs. They are my absolute favorite. And usually a couple times in the winter, I take my family over to Steamboat Springs and we go to Old Town Hot Springs, which is a lot of fun. There is a lot of activities for the kids to do. There's a couple different temperatures, and obviously when you're done, there's some great restaurants. It's a wonderful place to go. But I kind of wanted to find something that was either maybe closer or maybe a little less busy, because especially in the wintertime, because it's a ski town, that place can get really busy. And I pulled up the USGS's website and found that there was one about 30 miles west of Craig, Colorado, and it was called Juniper Hot Springs. So I loaded up the boy, loaded up some camera gear, and we checked it out. And here's some of the footage. Well, we made it to Juniper Hot Springs, and we're going to see if the water's warm.
Probably not going to be.
Probably not going to be.
Yeah.
Do what?
I'm not swimming in that.
Why?
Can you not see?
What?
Yes.
I mean, it's gross, but that's why I told you to bring your shoes.
That's why I have it.
Feel it. Feel how it feels. It's not warm. Let's see how cold it is. I'd say in the 80s. Someone's abandoned camper over there.
There's steam in this one.
Yeah, that one is steaming, huh? Watch out for here. Don't know if you'll end up dying. How's that one feel?
I'll check it. That's actually pretty warm. Maybe in the hundreds or 90s.
Yeah, maybe right around there.
Oh, 9 swimming in it.
You would swim in this. This one feels good.
Does?
Unfortunately, there's a bunch of garbage here.
But I'm not going to swim in this one. Yeah, not that one.
People being gross.
Smells though. Smells like sulfur.
It does smell like sulfur. How warm is it coming out of here?
Oh, it smells like fruits.
Well, yeah, because it's sulfur. What do you want to do?
I want to swim.
You want to swim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of this hillside's soggy. You can see just a little bit of steam coming out of this hole here, and it's melted. Absolutely nothing out here. It's not a lie, it's about 100 degrees. In the wintertime, it's not bad, but getting out really, really sucks. The mineral content, I can tell, is really high. It's really easy for me to float. There is some, a little bit of moss and stuff that grows in here. There's no amenities here. You got a nice little bench, a little towel rack with a lighter in it. An old dining table with some broken down chairs, a snow shovel, and a garbage can, which people don't use. I guess they just prefer to throw their garbage into the pools, which is a shame. And so, personally, I think it's worth coming out, checking it out. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's super quiet. So say these, because this is the source spring here. This is the first point of entry for the hot water. There's 3 pools in here, soaking pools. There's a slightly larger pool to the outside. I'm going to say that one's probably 95 degrees. It's a little colder than body temperature, and when you get in there, you can feel it. And then the big pool, I'm going to say, is low 90s, high 80s. And when it's wintertime, it's definitely not the time to play in that one. So I wasn't able to find a whole lot of history on it. It appears that it was started right around the late 1800s and ran all the way up till 1993, I believe, when it was shut down. It was reopened, I believe, in its current condition in 2007. It has remained pretty much the same since then. The caretakers, I assume that they probably do a pretty good job. There was some vandalism there, as you can see in the video, but I imagine a place that has been abandoned would have had a lot more vandalism than that. Maybe because it's winter time, and since it's not a very high temperature hot spring, there might not be a whole lot of visitors. A little bit more difficult to traverse in the snow and the mud. It's a shame that it has seen that kind of neglect and abuse. Like I said, it's a fantastic, the water just seemed magical. As far as history goes, what I find, I'll put a link of what I was able to dig up on the internet and the link in the description if you guys want to locate it yourselves. But as always, when you're in places like that, respect the property owners. They do request a fee. I'm not sure how much. I imagine something like $5 is fine, just to help them as they take care of the property. Clean up after yourselves. I did notice that there are some camping spots that are right outside of it. So in the summertime, definitely be a cool place, except the bugs. Sure, the bugs are kind of a pain in the butt. But that's it for now. I appreciate you guys watching, and have a great day.